Hi friends. So today we're going to have a party, okay? And in the party I have ordered two pizzas, pizza number 1 and pizza number 2. But one problem is there. Pizza number 1 is divided into 8 slices. It is cut into 8 slices. And pizza number 2 is cut into only 4 slices. But I want to have equal amount of pizza from each of the pizza. From pizza 1 also and pizza 2 also. Um So I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll take 2 slices from this pizza and 1 slice from this pizza. Um, okay, but I think I'm a little more hungry, so I will take 2 more slices from this pizza and 1 more slice from this pizza. So now I have eaten 4 slices of this pizza and 2 slices of this pizza. Out of how many slices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So can I write this 4 upon 8? Yes, because 4 slices out of total 8 slices. Here also I have taken 2 slices out of how many slices? 3 and 4. So 2 slices out of 4 slices. Um, but you know what? I am feeling very full after eating all of this. I feel like I've eaten a whole pizza, one whole pizza. Um, And my mother also told me that she thinks that I have eaten one whole pizza. I don't know why. Let's see how. Um, so when I ate 2 slices of pizza number 2, it was also half. It was looking like a half. And when I ate 4 slices out of 8 slices, it was also looking like I ate half of the pizza. So all of this is equal to, this is 2 by 4, 4 by 8 is equal to half pizza. Wow, this is so interesting and this is something very new. I never thought of it. That this 2 by 4 pizza would be equal to 4 by 8 pizza, which means I ate half of the pizza. मैंने आधा पिज्जा खा लिया. इसमें से भी मैंने 4 स्लाइस खाया, फिर भी आधा पिज्जा खा लिया. और इसमें से मैंने 2 स्लाइस खाया, फिर भी मैंने आधा पिज्जा खा लिया. Half pizza I ate. It looks quite interesting, you know. Let's see what it is actually. So in today's class, we will learn about equivalent fractions. Okay. And the objective for today's class is we will be able to identify equivalent. Equivalent. Say it with Didi. Equivalent. Equivalent. Equivalent fractions. Okay. So fractions is something that has a denominator and a numerator. ऐसे हम लिखते हैं any number से 1/2 और इक्विवेलेंट होना चाहिए. अभी हमने देखा पिज्जा को कि कैसे हाफ पिज्जा इक्वल था 4/8, 4 slices के भी, 2 slices के भी. So we're going to learn more about equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. How are we going to do that? So how are we going to identify this? Okay. So my first step, again I will go back to my pizza. My first step is I am going to write down what is the fraction. Okay, what is the fraction? And then I am also going to see the picture. Okay, so in this picture, I am seeing that when I write 4/8, it is equal. So 4/8 is also half. I can see in the picture. And here also 1/2 is half of the pizza, which is very obvious. So these are called equivalent fraction, यानी कि ये दोनों आपस में बराबर है, equivalent है, equal नहीं है. Equal तब होता जब 1/2 1/2 होता, दोनों के parts equal होते. But इसका part 8 में divided है और 4 slices है ना? And इसका part सिर्फ 1 में divided है and 1 slice है. Okay, so these are called equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Okay, now we are going to see more pizzas and try to experiment with equivalent fractions. In the first picture, there are, so one person ate just one slices out of 3 slices, so it is written 1 by 3. Now I am also going to count there are 2 slices that one person ate out of total 6 slices. So these are also equivalent fractions, because when I'm seeing the picture, the pizza slices this much and here also the pizza slices this much equal. दोनों का साइज तो इक्वल है, भले ही मैंने 2 स्लाइस खाया है 1 and 2 और यहाँ से मैंने सिर्फ 1 स्लाइस खाया है 1 by 3. So these are also called as equivalent fraction. Now funny thing is 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 6 because मैंने इसमें 2 का multiply कर दिया. Okay, so this is 2 by 6. ऊपर और नीचे दोनों में सेम नंबर से मैंने मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो 2 by 6 मुझे मिल गया. Hence it becomes an equivalent fraction. Can I make more equivalent fractions of 1 by 3? Yes, Didi, I can definitely make. Now if I multiply this with 3, do we all remember multiples? So all the multiples together will make equivalent fractions. Okay, so this will become 3 by 9, equivalent again. Then 1 by 3 multiply by 4, ऊपर नीचे दोनों में इक्वल नंबर का मल्टीप्लाई मैं कर दूंगी 4 by 12. So ये ऐसा 3 का टेबल बन रहा है ना, 6, 9, 12 like that. No worries, abhi we will not enter into that, but we are only going to identify from the pictures. Here the person ate 4 slices out of total 12 slices, and again here 2 slices the person ate, so you're going to write 2. Similarly, do for third and fourth question in your notebook. See if they are equivalent fractions or not. Okay, from the picture it is very easy to identify also कि किसने कितना pizza खाया है. Okay. Now I am going to tell you what cannot be equivalent fractions. ठीक है, ये हमने देखा था, ये सारे pictures equal दिख रहे थे. They are all equivalent fractions, but in this, if I consider one part, this will be 1 by 2. In this, if I consider one part, it will be 1 by 4. And in this, if I consider one part, it will be 1 by 3. In this, if I consider 2 part, I cannot do because there are only 2 parts. So I will take 1 by 2. If in this, I consider 2 parts, it will be 2 by 4. यानी कि half of the pizza. ये 2 parts मैंने खा लिया तो half of the pizza हो जाएगा. ये भी half of the pizza हो जाएगा. But इसमें half of the pizza नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि फिर मुझे ये स्लाइस को ऐसे कट करना पड़ेगा, फिर I will get half of the pizza. So this is not equivalent fraction, but these two are equivalent fractions. Okay, how are these two equivalent fractions? Because 1 by 2 ka when I multiply by one number like 2, I will get answer 2 by 4. But 1 by 4 को मैं किसी भी नंबर से अगर मल्टीप्लाई करूंगी तो मुझे 1 by 3 के इक्वल नहीं मिलेगा. I cannot get 1 by 3 or 2 by 3 or 3 by 3. Okay, which is why these two are equivalent fractions, but this one is not. Okay, I hope you all understood so far. What we did was we tried to understand equivalent fraction from the figures. Okay, by identifying how much part has been eaten of the pizza. Okay, कितना part pizza का खाया गया है, and from the picture. Okay, picture में it is very important to have equal parts, है ना? Otherwise we will not be able to make fractions. Equal part बनाना बहुत बहुत जरूरी है. All the parts of one image should be equally divided. सबको equal divide होना चाहिए. Then only we'll be able to find out equivalent fractions. Now we will move ahead and try to understand what to do in the worksheet. So here in the first questions, we have to identify and write down the fractions from the picture. Here I have given empty space, and here you have to write down. First, draw the diagram, okay, and write down. And when you will see at the pictures, जितने भी colored part है वो सब equal है ना? Colored and non-colored part सब में equal है, irrespective. So here For example, in the first question, it is 1 by 2. First picture, 1, 2. 2 parts total and 1 part colored. So it is 1 by 2. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 parts colored and total 4 parts, 2 by 4. Here total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 part total, 3 parts colored, 3 by 6. And here total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts and 4 parts colored, which means 4 by 8 or 4 upon 8. All of these half parts are colored. See here, here, and which is why all of these are called equivalent fractions. These are all equivalent fractions. Okay, like that you have to identify from each picture if they are equivalent fractions or not. Write down the fractions, count the colored part, and count the total number of parts and write it down. Okay, so there are total 5 questions like that. Then we have how to match the equivalent fraction. In this question, how you're going to do is, first step, you're going to write down equal to, what is the fraction? Fraction is 1 by 2. What is the fraction? Again, 2 by 4. What is the fraction? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 8. Similarly, you will write here also and try to identify from the picture which can be equivalent. Okay, which can be equivalent. So here it is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts and 4 parts colored, which is 4 upon 8. Now, can this A be matched with this 3? It is also 4 upon 8. This is also 4 upon 8. Yes, I can match it. Like that, you have to do uh, 6 simple questions. These are, and you all can do it very easy. And we all know fractions really well. All the best, friends. This is all for today's math class. And I hope you all enjoy doing this worksheet. This worksheet looks so beautiful to me. I hope it looks beautiful to you also. It's super colorful. And I hope you enjoy doing it. All the best. Have fun.